Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to talk a little bit more about the early start of the pregnancy. I am now in week 13, so I am officially in the second trimester, which is crazy. I feel like the first trimester kind of just flew by. In this video I'd like to talk more about the beginning, like the early symptoms before I actually knew that I was pregnant. So I'm gonna talk about some of those. So let's start. The first one was something that I think it's pretty obvious that it could be related to pregnancy, and that was that I had very tender breasts. Like my boobs were so sore, and I could just tell something was like different with my body. I couldn't really explain what it was, but it's just like it wasn't like menstrual cycle, pre-period feeling. It was different. It was another feeling, and I was kind of something was kind of shifting. They were very like sore, and also like they were bigger. Like I usually have kind of small small boobs, but they were getting larger and they were very sore. So that is something that you can look out for in the beginning if you're suspecting that you might be pregnant. Another symptom that I had, and this one I find really interesting because I hadn't heard about this until I actually got pregnant, but it is dreaming, like vivid dreams. It is very random, like I didn't know that dreams could be connected to pregnancy, but I had such vivid dreams in the beginning. It was crazy, and I still have them actually every night. It's just very intense dreams. It doesn't always have to be scary, but they're just strange. I feel like, yeah, they just have been stuck with me my whole first trimester. I'm hoping that they will disappear, probably not. But yeah, vivid dreams. Very strange. But that was also a symptom that started around that time, around the time that I took the test. So I took the pregnancy test, I think it was 2 or 3 days before my period was supposed to start. So I took an early pregnancy test because I was suspecting that I might have been pregnant. Next one is stomach issues. I felt this early on, and I feel like it's gotten a little bit better. I think my body has been adjusting to the pregnancy, but in the beginning I had a real problem with my stomach, like constipation was a struggle. Sorry if this is a little bit too much information, but I had problems with my stomach. I usually never have problems with my stomach. I was like, this is strange. But yeah, now I know that was why. The next one is tiredness. Oh my god, I've been so tired. I don't know, I know it's very different for everyone who's pregnant. Not everyone has the same symptoms. This is just what I had, but the tiredness. I was so tired. I feel like it's gone a little bit better now that I've like entered the second trimester, like gone a little bit further. Week 7, 8, 9 was the worst. I was exhausted. I was like a zombie. I was tired when I woke up, during the day, the evening, like all the time. I was so tired. And that was something that I also started feeling early on. Just tiredness that I couldn't really explain. I wasn't sick or anything, but I was just like tired. And I think that's the body creating a human, clearly taking a lot of energy. So that is also a symptom that I noticed early on and didn't know was the pregnancy. And then further on I got the sickness, of course. I never threw up. I would feel nauseous, but it wasn't that bad. So that is also something, like to some I've heard it can start really early. It didn't start that early for me. I think it was week 7 or 8. Week 7 probably. So it wasn't that bad in the beginning, but some people can even feel sickness like really early. So those were the symptoms that I had early in my pregnancy, before I knew I was pregnant, before I took the test. And yeah, I hope that you liked watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and also what kind of symptoms you had. It's always fun to compare and to learn about different experiences of pregnancy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. That would really make my day. Have a good day. Bye!